Hello everyone, Shadefire here, and welcome back to Let's Play Aliens vs. Predator 2. This is episode 4. So last time we kind of escorted the APCs through a series of tunnels, and I actually thought it wasn't a bad level. We had kind of a clear goal, and we just had to figure out our way to get to each area, but now we've arrived at the Forward Observation Pods, which is the main research facility that seems to be mostly still intact, and they're acting like nothing is wrong. However, this chapter is called Betrayal, and it sounds like we're going to be the ones getting betrayed. Big surprise.
Stop wasting time.
Alright, I think he said we had to go to the right. Nope. Pod 2 is locked. I guess we gotta go to the left. What's out here? That's the elevator. So yeah, I guess we should do some snooping around if we can. So I think everything's gonna be locked. Let's go up. Nope. This doesn't go anywhere. I mean, it's nice to see a more, you know, alien-esque kind of architecture here where it's more retro future. We didn't really see that in the other place because it was all destroyed and dark. Hey, let me in, lady.
System access console 872.
Access transmission protocols.
Access denied. General transmission protocols require Alpha 1 clearance.
Access landline transmission protocols.
Access granted.
Reset primary transport route to V290 booster protocol.
Resetting. Override access authorized.
I feel like someone's gonna walk up behind me with a gun, based on this camera angle.
Your team is at fatal data fault. Terminal failure. Shutting down.
What the hell? I'm having trouble accessing the transmission protocols. Hey, you startled me.
I believe we have a problem in the transmission line. You'll need to interface with the root system. Please follow me.
Please follow me so I can execute you and dump your body.
Man to disable our security system.
Yeah, well, that was Mother, not me. I was just following orders.
I like brave men.
Really?
She's gonna kick me over the
Men like
edge.
my fiance, Dmitri.
Your fiance? Man, my luck never changes.
Don't worry, he is gone. He was outside the pods when the system went down. A casualty.
Oh. I'm sorry to hear that.
That sounds like my bad.
Yes, of course, I understand. I will be there soon.
I need you to stand by this railing. Who was that on the left? I think he popped back up when he was off camera. Welcome to
It's been a while
D-Block.
since we've seen new blood around here.
What? Where am I?
You just come out of cold sleep? What are you in for?
Huh?
What crime were you convicted of?
I'm not a convict. I'm a Marine.
Sure you are. And I'm innocent.
I gotta get out of here.
Attention security, please escort convict number 16 to prep room B.
That's you. Boy, you must have really pissed somebody off. Out of the freezer and into the frying pan. It's too bad we didn't have more time to get acquainted.
Yeah, I'm heartbroken too.
No sedative.
You
for
can tell
this
by
one.
my eyes.
Yeah, okay. Want me to let you know when it's done?
No need. I will be in the observation room.
The guards alone. Idiots. They're getting sloppy lately.
Must have their minds on other things.
Their mistake.
I like that we've now just got a bandage slapped on our head. Okay, so I was wondering if we were going to end up having to fight human enemies as well. Which is not the best, because, you know, we got two other races to deal with. We don't really need human enemies thrown in, but I think we're going to be fighting androids as well. Okay. Good news, we found survivors. Dr. Eisenberg and his head of security, General Rykov, greeted us on arrival, only they weren't happy. Reportedly, Mother's virus didn't just take down the tunnel security, also tore a hole in the pod's defense grid big enough for a herd of bugs to run through. They've had fatalities in the pod and lost contact with a large archaeological team, 24 scientists and laborers. I've offered to assist, starting with getting Harrison to restore contact to the Verloc. We may be needing our cold sleep chambers for emergency medical evacuation. So I guess we just need to escape, get our stuff back, because all we got is a pistol right now. Oh, there we go. I was like, is this an elevator? Well, at least these guys are not going to be as tough as xenomorphs. So, we were going to be taken to be implanted by an alien egg. That's pretty obvious. Also, I don't have my flashlight. I guess that's attached to the pulse rifle? Or maybe it's just because I don't have my marine rig. Since, you know, they have the flashlights on their shoulders.
No.
Hey, you want out?
No.
I'd release you, but I literally don't know how. Security transfer, subject Captain Jonas Richter. Transfer notes. Isolate subject and Eisenberg's orders. Maintain constant electronic monitoring. Release only on the doctor's personal authorization. Well, that guy's just gonna have to stay in there.
Containment team, report to cell block C.
Locate your team. So were they just gonna, like, lock us all up? And was that on Weyland-Yutani's orders, or is that on the doctor going rogue and be like, no, this is my project now? Because otherwise, I wouldn't really understand why Weyland-Yutani would send a bunch of Marines to get them killed. Like, oh, if we get them killed, they won't know about our facility. But if we don't send them, they won't know about our facility either. October 3rd, 2230, Weyland-Yutani forward pod security. A. Eisenberg's to Dr. Michael Bishop. Convict Riser. Riser is to be shipped back to IO mining facility immediately. He has several outstanding warrants. Please have him placed on the next shuttle to Gateway. Gateway is the space station above Earth. Which I believe is where Ripley is at the start of Aliens. I'm being shot at. I don't know from... Oh, there's the guy at the bottom. Where the hell did you come from? Did a door open down here? Or did he just appear when I went up? I need health. Turns out getting shot hurts. Especially when you don't have any armor. I mean, these are still pretty similar to the ventilation shafts in Alien Isolation. That's neat. We don't have our motion tracker right now either, which could be a problem. Because I'm pretty sure the bugs are going to get loose.
Pair off and search by twos. I want this guy found fast.
I did not know there was an elevator coming down where I was standing. You were killed. I guess I didn't get an autosave or anything. Gotta do all that again. It's okay. You can just rush right through. If I can remember where exactly the stupid communications room was.
System access console 872.
I think we can skip cutscenes though. Didn't even get a chance. Okay, grab his ammo.
Containment team, report to cell block C.
I don't suppose I can close this behind me so he just can't shoot me. There we go. I don't assume that they can use ladders. Okay, gonna quick save. So, gotta watch out for a platform descending from above.
I want this guy found fast.
Is it just a counterweight for the elevator, or is it another elevator?
Like we don't have enough problems already. We still have a bug running around somewhere on level 12.
Goddamn Marines.
Pretty sure that bug running around is the playable alien for the Alien campaign. Because he's doing his own things right now. Is that a face hugger? Okay, we got 2 ways to go here. And we want to find our equipment ASAP, because we're going to need that if we want to survive anything tougher than a guy in an orange jumpsuit. So I don't know how long... Is that a face hugger right there? Or chest burster right there? Or is that a gun? What is that? Oh, it's a cutting torch. Okay. It looked a little weird. But yeah, I think the campaigns in this are only about 4 hours each. They might not actually be equal length. I know that the 2010 AVP, the Alien campaign, is only like 2 hours long compared to the other ones.
Do you have the results on the test group yet?
Cybernetic rejection is down 4%.
Slow and steady wins the race, right? At least it's improvement. That's human ingenuity for you.
Is it?
What do you mean?
I hear this gear's derived from artifact technology.
Where'd you get that rumor?
What if we're misunderstanding what it does? We could be putting ourselves in a lot of danger.
No more than when we agreed to come here. Anyway, enough speculation. We've got another batch of data to go through.
But is it engineer artifacts, or is it stolen Predator artifacts?
Yes, coming along nicely. Testing pheromone sample 415. Sample collected during specimen 4A number 40. Introducing pheromone now. Specimen reacts with increased hostility and aggression. Reducing pheromone now.
I'm pretty sure it won't let me execute these scientists through the grates. I'm not liking all these squishy splorting sounds I'm hearing up here. Quarantine area. Do not enter. Great. We're gonna end up in the bug zone. Rykov assures me that pod security has been restored, yet the personnel remain nervous and edgy. I also heard warning klaxons periodically and reports that Deck 24 has been sealed due to an ongoing contaminant. Rykov explained that this is normal procedure. The floors are evacuated and sealed until chemical treatments can be applied. No guards get hurt that way. Of course, this takes time. I pity the man who fails to get out in time. I can't imagine being trapped in there with one of those things. Not after what they did to Hall. So this is our commanding officer, who is, I guess, not concerned about our disappearance, or concerned about the fact that they are breeding bugs in here. Oh, I gotta cut it. I don't think there's really been anything we could just smash open, so I should probably stop trying that. At least as a human. I could probably smash through some stuff as an alien. It's not even a way to open these. Okay, where are we now? We are by this ladder. Where are we trying to get to? It just says escape the pods, so I guess any of the exits. There's a note down here. In case of specimen contamination, proceed immediately to the nearest Class 1 security zone. Failure to evacuate will result in isolation within the contaminated area. Alien isolation, even. Well, none of these are labeled, so we'll just keep looking around. That's an acid hole. I think that's a dead guy. But clearly, they've had a bug problem over here. This looks like something I could possibly hack. I mean, it doesn't have an exposed board, but... that was definitely a Predator sound. Sounds like there's some Alien versus Predator-ing going on in this place. Okay, well, there's some pistol bullets over here. Seems to be the only reason not to just immediately go up. Oh, okay, I'm at full health this time. I didn't get shot, so it's less of a problem. Can't go that way. Well, if we can't go that way, then I don't know where we can go. Unless we can find something we can cut open. Okay, we don't go into the spooky acid hole. This is where we came from. Yeah, that's not gonna open more. Can't go up here. I mean, it seemed like we were supposed to go this way, because we were hearing more noises over here. Locked. Okay, this door actually... That guy just fucking faceplant as he gets dragged away. October 16th, 2230. Weyland-Yutani physician's report to General Vasily Rykov. The general refused again to undergo a physical exam. I have reported this to Dr. Eisenberg, but he does nothing. I fear the general may be chemically dependent. He becomes jumpy and irritable on a regular cycle, disappearing momentarily to return refreshed. If I am right, his actions may place us all in jeopardy. The doctor should act. In any event, I have voiced my concern. My hands are clean, and they totally won't kill me for this. Alright. Well, just climb down. We're gonna, like, end up going into the tunnels underneath this place before we actually find a way out. So, we haven't faced a predator yet, but I imagine that's gonna be pretty rough if we do, because I think they're usually used as bosses in the AVP game when you're playing as a human. Because, you know, they're basically just human but more powerful with plasma weaponry. Is that a Predalien?
Oh!
I guess it was. I kind of assumed those would be more powerful. I mean, it looks just kind of like a naked predator, but, you know, he's got xenomorph bits, and he did have acid blood. Predators don't have acid blood, they just have fluorescent blood. I'm really surprised that we killed that with a pistol, of all things. And I wasn't even using the AP rounds. Okay. I must be missing something because it seems like every single door is locked. Oh, there's a lock right here. I mean, I'm digging this so far. This seems like it actually does deserve its reputation. as being one of the better Alien or Alien vs. Predator games. I can't believe I didn't take fall damage there. So I'm sure I'm going to have plenty of trouble as the Xenomorph, because as we saw in my first impressions, they are pretty squishy. Especially when you start out as a facehugger, and even more so as a chest burster, because chest bursters are kind of useless. Harrison is dead. Rykov's lieutenant, Dunya, just delivered the news. In the aftermath of the bug attack, a convict laborer jumped a guard. Harrison walked straight into the fight. A flamethrower went off, then Harrison's ammo belt. Sorry, whose flamethrower? Did the guard have a flamethrower? Somehow the convict survived. They are hunting him now. Dunya seemed especially intent on this. Obsessive almost. I shouldn't blame her. From what Rykov has said, she lost her fiance when we took down the defense grid. I hope she finds the escaped SOB and kills him. Maybe that'll bring her some peace. Geez, whose side are you on, Commander? Okay, so here we have a Auditor. His eyes are open, but he also has the same vacant stare as me. Perhaps we're not so different after all. Also, he has like a skull on his neck. It looks like a jewelry skull and not an actual skull. Boy, I hope we don't release... Oh, he's looking at me. He's not happy. I think we are going to turn this guy into a Predalien. Inadvertently. I don't still have my hacking tool, do I? Looks like no. You just chill there for a bit. I'm going to, I don't know, press this button until something happens. Man, I really hope I wasn't supposed to pick up the hacking tool before. No, I can open all this shit. Surgery to remove forearm device has failed. Hard to explain. Medically, the specimen was very strong. Then, as the device was removed, pulmonary arrest occurred. Considerable evidence of tamper-proofing with the machinery, but what kind of society would prefer its soldiers to die instead of being disarmed? Yeah, that sounds about right for the Predators. Because basically, you know, they self-destruct so that they cannot be captured and have their technology stolen by inferior races. But I guess the glove just kills them if you try to take it off. Alright. There's gotta be like a hacking device in here, right? Can I just open this? Squid Row Bro. I'll let you out, you let me out. Oh, okay. There's a hole under here.
There. He's in animal storage. Be careful. Looks like he's armed. Containment team, report to specimen area 4.
Man. Never-ending slew of locked doors in this place. Well, so much for not being able to smash through anything. I was gonna say, they opened the door for us, but...
Attention. All personnel.
Seems like a good shortcut.
The convict laborer has escaped from detention cell 1. He has killed several guards and 1 Marine. All other convict laborers have been recalled to detention. Any convict seen outside of detention should be considered armed and extremely dangerous.
You're trembling.
I was not expecting a section where we'd be
like these things.
disarmed of most of our gear
They're killers.
and forced to sneak around.
It's not helping.
Relax. I am not a convict. I might look like one, and you might have been alerted that I'm on the loose, but don't worry. I'm actually a Marine. Should be able to just grab one of these guys at gunpoint and be like, open the door for me. You're lucky that I'm honorable and I don't kill unarmed foes. Oop, somebody is armed. But you should probably stop running into the line of fire. You guys are just running in from somewhere. Back to work. I don't think we can destroy security cameras.
Soldier, in 30 seconds you'll be dead.
What?
See that security camera over the door? I've rerouted the feed so only I can see you, but if I keep it this way for very long, someone's bound to notice.
Who are you?
I need you to get me a package.
You can just call me
not a delivery
Deep
boy.
Throat.
Why me?
Because you have half a chance of getting it. I had to ditch it where I knew they wouldn't look, but I can't get back there, so you're going. Once you have my package, we'll talk about your team.
I don't negotiate with corporate spies.
I'm not negotiating. Implantation lab number 2, down the belt, buddy.
He has a really awkward, like, sway back and forth there. Flares and H. Okay, we're back to full health. Still don't have our gear, though. Oh, there's armed guards down there. Very armed guards. Weyland-Yutani specimen collection report. 16 live eggs collected. Team composition, 6 combat synthetics, 4 A5 models, 1 Unimog. Collection costs, 2 A5, 1 combat synth. Note, material degradation has increased markedly in the last week. Egg collection will likely fall in the near term. Recommend tighter restrictions on approved studies. So there must be a nest here that was on this planet. I need to switch to armor piercing. Oh boy, that is a flamethrower that I'm very narrowly avoiding. Man. Oh, well. I don't think I could have stopped, dropped, and rolled to put that out. Okay. 2053 or 2108. Okay, I did save here. I wasn't sure. So switch to AP, which really tears him up. Like that, we blew that guy's bits off, but yeah, we don't want him to get close with his fucking flamethrower. Can I break this glass? I was hoping I could shoot him from outside of his range, because otherwise I just gotta walk down there and get torched. Yeah, so that works pretty well on them. Get ourselves an M240 flamethrower. Seems a little cruel to use this on humans, but, you know, circumstances dictating. And I'm sure it's not just going to be humans in the specimen containment place. I can't really avoid these very well.
Watch your step.
Can't really go faster or slower.
The eggs are stored in stasis pools. Just don't get too close or they may wake up. The door across from you leads to another egg chamber. There's an override panel there that you can use to disable the power. When they send someone to investigate, you can get out. You know how to swim, right?
So are you saying that Weyland-Yutani has figured out how to generate this stasis fog from the engineer ships? Activate the emergency security overlay, still escape the pods. That's our overall mission, is escape the pods, but... Okay, so we gotta go through here. Alright. Don't get too close to the eggs and they won't wake up. I mean, really, the danger of these eggs when they're unaccompanied by xenomorphs is curiosity. That's how they catch their prey, is you see it and you're like, what's that? I'm gonna walk up close enough so that I can get my face in there.
Oh!
Ow. Got fucking zapped. think I'm gonna have to cook some of these eggs. Oh. I would like to actually check out, you know, if there's like a facehugger death animation in this, because I assume there is. Oh, come on. How was I supposed to have enough air for this?
See that panel? It'll override the security lockdown. Unfortunately, it also shuts down the stasis for the egg pits.
That sounds like a them problem. Since I'm not in the egg pit. But yeah, we should get grabbed by a facehugger next time we see an egg. Turn to the main lift. Well, there was another gate down there, so that might lead to something good. Or this might be the way to go.
Remember, the stasis fields are shut down, so run like hell.
The system isn't responding.
Keep trying, goddammit.
Well, then what's back here? Like, I'm always trying to find the optional path before I take the main path. Or are these both gonna lead the same way, and this is just gonna put me above them?
We just lost the stasis fields in the egg pits.
It must be Kenji. This is his...
No.
I didn't think he was looking through the grate. Okay, so all the way up here, there's just some ammo. Pistol bullets, and health. That's fine. Now let's just not fall to my death and explode my knees. So I guess we go out the way we opened? Man, you lose oxygen so quickly. And it seems like if I go slow, the rate goes down. Okay, let's just walk up to one of these eggs and see what happens. Hello? Knock, knock. They do not seem to be waking up just yet. Okay, now they are. Making really splorty noises. Boy. You're not a quick one, are ya? More like a landmine than a facehugger. And then it jumps off dead very quickly. It's okay, I just wanted to see that. Because that's like a classic AVP thing, right back to the Jaguar one. Nope, that's not the save I wanted. I wanted my quick save.
The system isn't responding.
Keep trying, goddammit.
Yeah, I guess we just run. While they all make sounds at me.
Let's go.
Oh, Jesus.
I guess that worked. They opened the door. I'm very almost dead again, because I didn't go back for that ammo this time. Dr. Eisenberg, from the head of archaeological studies, although I know that General Rykov has no formal education in xenotechnology, his insights into the Zeta site have been quite profound. Indeed, as Rykov speculated, relic A1 South appears to be an emitter of some sort, whose ultra-high electrical frequencies are ideal for disabling electronic gear and, more strangely, inducing momentary nausea. Whether this is an accidental side effect of some other purpose or whether A1 South is a weapon is an issue that may never be answered. Sounds like we have some engineer technology here after all. It was in this very dark room. I think there's a ladder in the center. Could really use a flashlight.
Take the elevator up. You'll be able to get to the implant room from there.
I mean, I'd like some health first. Wait, isn't this where I came from? I guess I can't go back. Or is this where I came from? There's the egg room. Oh, there's ammo in here. More napalm, pistol bullets. I was hoping there'd be some help. Small monkey. He appears to just be laying prone. Thankfully, these are not System Shock monkeys. Who saw me? There's combat music, but I don't think there's anyone alive down here to start combat with me. Alright, let's get in the elevator. I'm not going to swim back for that health. We'll just hope that it will actually give me more before we get shot too much. 10 minutes ago, Dr. Eisenberg's teams made limited contact with their missing team. They are alive, but isolated. Eisenberg's team is drawing plans for their evacuation now. I've put my soldiers at his disposal. Still, I am uneasy. Our communications are limited to our own radio channel. The pod comms are isolated and encrypted. Deter industrial sabotage, says Eisenberg. Apparently, they've had problems with sabotage as well, and if I don't have enough to worry about already. Locate implantation lab 2. I hear people walking around, so I am concerned.
Check the crew quarters. There's an emergency panel at the end of the hall. Override it and you can gain access.
I also like that apparently that was the only security camera in this whole base, because I haven't seen another one. I wasn't sure if that was a civilian. He kind of looked like he was coming at me with a gun. Look, nobody's gonna know about what happened here. We really need to find a hacking tool. I feel like I'm missing out on goodies by not having one. Nobody locks their lockers. Nope. That one's specially locked. So it's either not locked at all, or very locked. September 3rd, 2230. I've been here 3 weeks inside the pods. I feel like I'm on a research vessel in orbit around Earth. Nice and safe. Sharp has been kind since I arrived. Some things bother me, though. I thought this place was strictly medical, but I wonder. I met a physicist, Adam Post. He said he was studying the relics of the Zeta site, which I first took to mean the pilot ruins that run everywhere beneath the surface. Yeah, this is back when they were still called pilots and not engineers. Before Prometheus changed everything. He corrected me, though. It's a younger species, he said, certainly not indigenous with powerful energy technologies. He added that the tech was much more powerful than what he'd been building for the old WD. Then he blushed and shut up. I'm sure he meant weapons division. I think he wanted to impress me and then realized I wasn't supposed to know. Still, he was very cute, so maybe I'll forgive his warlike tendencies. inter-office flirting. Those, like, HEV boots.
Quit fooling around.
Who's in there? Who's not doing their job? Boy, he took a lot of bullets. I thought my little circle strafe was working. Alright, well, I think we'll end it here before we find our way to Implantation Chamber 2. Yeah, Implantation Lab 2. But this took a twist I wasn't expecting. I thought we wouldn't get captured. We just end up having to fight some Weyland-Yutani. But thank you for joining me for this episode of Aliens vs. Predator 2, and I hope you're enjoying our Marine campaign. But there's probably not too much of it left before we head into the Predator campaign. Until next time, y'all take care.